WAL 501. Wow, what a card. I have to say, this is the best card I've ever seen out of all of the WAL events. Just the sheer power and sheer just the experience that's going to be at this event. I mean, you're talking Devin, Todd, Storm, Jordan. I don't know much about Victoria or Nancy, but you got Craig and Rob and Doug and I between, just between the 10 arm wrestlers, we probably got a good 150 years of arm wrestling experience. That's tremendous, so we've all been pulling for a very long time. We're very knowledgeable at the sport, and I believe this is by far the best card I've ever seen in any WAL event. So I'll start off right away from the main event. Devin and Todd, who hasn't wanted to see this match for a long time? Man, what a great match. I think Todd is definitely the underdog, and Todd is struggling to get up to that weight. I'm not sure where this match is coming from because Todd, I think, is a heavyweight, not a super heavyweight, but it is going to be a great match all around. Todd's arm strength, I believe, is outweighing to Devin. I believe Todd can beat Devin with his arm strength. On the flip side, Devin's endurance and Devin's long limbs, I believe, will be the ultimate decision in the event, in the match. I've seen Devin hold opponents over with his hand over his opponent's elbow pad. That's how long his limbs are, and still come back for the win. Any arm wrestler will tell you when your hand is extended even 2 inches, it's a huge deal. A huge deal. And Devin can get his arm, because of his long limbs, extended all the way across the table to your elbow pad and still come back for the victory because of his sheer arm length. So like I said, I do believe Todd might come out with 1 or 2 wins. I'd like to see Todd win just because he is a sheer underdog, and I love Todd as an arm wrestler, just a pure brute strength that he pulls through. But I believe that Devin, long limbs and the sheer endurance of Devin, even though he's, Todd's got amazing endurance. I've never seen anybody beat his endurance, but I don't believe he can outweigh Devin's endurance. I do believe that Devin will win this match due to sheer arm length and endurance. Storm versus Jordan. Wow, what a match. Man, I've been wanting to see this for a long time. I'm sure they've pulled in the past. I don't remember them pulling in the past, but I'm sure they have. Great matchup all around. Jordan still is more the powerhouse. Storm Chelino, the more technical puller, but Storm's hand is freaky strong. Storm's wrist is freaky strong. I do believe Jordan will pull out a couple wins at the beginning, very similar to the way he did with Rob Vidgen Jr. But I believe Jordan's endurance is not going to get him through the end. I believe Storm Chelino, which his endurance is also tremendous, I believe his endurance will outweigh Jordan's, which will then put him through to the end. Jordan, like I said, is more the power. Storm the technical. I believe Storm, with his technical abilities, will be able to outweigh the match. And also with the setup. Storm is very tricky in his setup. Jordan tricky as well, but Storm, I've never seen anybody like that. He's able to manipulate the ref. He's able to manipulate the match. Just before it even starts, he's able to manipulate everything. So with that being said, I believe Jordan will pull off 1, maybe 2 wins until the endurance runs out and the technical abilities come out of Storm, and Storm will come out as the victor 3-2 or 4-1. Victoria and Nancy, I don't really know much about them. I've seen Victoria pull, but I don't know anything about Nancy, so I really can't make a prediction on this one. Although I do love women arm wrestlers. Everything about when they arm wrestle is phenomenal. If you were to look at their sheer emotion, just their sheer, everything they put into the match usually outweighs the men. And I prefer to watch 2 women arm wrestle over 2 men any day, just because you're not used to seeing that. Normally the women are the calmer ones in life and just laid back, and to see 2 women up there grueling head to head, power for power, technique for technique, intelligence for intelligence, that's not something you see every day. So I'm really looking forward to any women match I see. Victoria, I have to go for her because I've only seen her pull, but I've never seen Nancy, so I can't I can't really predict, so I'll have to shoot for Victoria. Craig and Rob, what a match. Man, Craig and Rob. We've seen this a couple years ago. It was a very technical match. There was a lot of fouls in it. I do believe Craig's arm is far stronger than Rob's, without a doubt. But I think Craig is going to rely on one, maybe two moves to outbeat Rob. Rob has a huge hand, and he's got a lot of rotation in his wrist. So with that being said, if Rob can control Craig's hand, I believe he can come out as the victor. Now, with saying that, I believe Craig, with his speed ability, which Rob is more of a slow twitched arm wrestler. So Craig, with his speed, I believe will flash pin Rob at least 3 times out of the match, out of 5. So with that being said, I believe the match will probably go 3-2 in Craig's favor, or maybe 4-1 in Craig's favor, just because of the sheer speed and arm strength of Craig and the intelligence of it. He's been arm wrestling for probably 30 years. The guy's crazy smart, crazy strong. Everything about Craig is, top notch. And the lightweight division, Doug and I, as you all know, I'm coming back down to lightweights. It's that middleweight is just too much for me. I can't maintain the weight. It's too hard. I personally believe the 2 best lightweights in the country are going head-to-head right now, Doug and I. So with that being said, Doug is a past power lifter. He has a lot of brute strength, and he loves the inside hook. Now, anybody that knows me knows how stubborn I am, and I like to beat you at your own game. So you might just see me dive in here with Doug just to see what he's got. And, what the hell? What am I going to lose? A match? 2 matches? Hell, maybe I'll dive in there for all 5. Who knows? Time will tell. But at WAL 501, this match, I believe, is going to determine, whoever the winner is, going to determine who pulls the winner of the Jeff Hale and the Sam Harris match. Now, I believe it doesn't matter who comes out the victor here, either Doug or I. It doesn't matter. I believe whoever wins is going to go against whoever wins between Sam and Jeff. And if Sam wins or if Jeff wins, it don't matter. Each one of them's in a world of hurt. I don't believe they're at the level that Doug and I are at as far as sheer power, sheer endurance. I know Jeff, his endurance is tremendous, but he's got one move. He's a one-move wonder. So unless you're versatile in this sport, I don't believe you really can be the best. There's always going to be somebody that can take you out of your setup. Sam Harris, very intelligent arm wrestler, super nice guy, but he still has something I want, and I'm still coming after it. It's called the world title. So, either way, like I said, whoever wins this match, Doug or I, either Sam or Jeff, either one of them's in a world of hurt. Because when we pull them, or I pull them, or Doug pulls them, it doesn't matter. We're going to make them, or either one of us is going to make them our bitch. So, with that being said, good luck to everybody. I'm looking forward to this event, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting past Doug. I believe that my experience and just the knowledge alone of the WEL setup will prove me as the victor. So I guess we will find out, and then I'll be truly looking forward to WAL 502 to find out who I, hopefully, will be pulling, Sam or Jeff, for the world title. God bless everybody. Peace out. Train hard. Go get it.